Hi, my name is Michael. I'm 40 years old. I work in corporate business and sponsorships, and I'm the proud dad of 3 awesome kids. The reason I joined this program was, to be truthful, I was at a point in my life where I was the most unhappy with the way that I physically looked, the way I physically felt, and even more in physical, just emotionally. I was at a point where I just was not happy with it. Kind of a long story short, I actually saw a photo of myself and, that I saw, and seeing that photo, it was a way for me to step outside myself, and I realized that, wow, that's what I really look like, and I just was so unhappy with it, and I knew that that was the moment where I needed to change the way that my life was, specifically in the fitness and nutrition arena. And enough was enough. It was time for me to be a better version of myself, because I knew that I was taking the easy way out, and the way that I had become was not the way that I wanted to be. Yeah, so obviously from a numbers perspective, the results have been amazing. I started out about 208 pounds. Right now I'm about 175, 176. My body fat was 28%. Right now I'm probably around 14, 15% body fat. Really amazing results. But more than the numbers, I mean, you really get caught up in the numbers, and that's great, but to me that only tells a part of the story. It's about how you feel each and every day. Things like how do your clothes fit? How do you move? How do you feel throughout the day? From a clothes perspective, I was able to do what you kind of hear a lot, which is you have to get a whole new wardrobe when you go through a transformation like this. And that to me was awesome, to wear a size pants that I've never worn before or in a really long time, to get suits tailored to fit you. That's a really rewarding feeling. As far as nutrition, that obviously was another game changer, to the fact that through this transformation, I learned the types of foods I should be eating. I was the typical dad who eats with his kids, whatever's kind of around the house. We're eating Doritos, we're eating pizza on Friday nights, sporting events and soccer parties, eating ice cream, McDonald's, things like that. As any busy dad with kids and the parents are trying to do, you don't really have time to prepare and cook meals. So through this transformation, I really was taught what is healthy. So it's your proteins, it's your fats, and your vegetables. And not only that, but how can you game plan through the week to prepare these meals ahead of time, so you can eat better and make more healthy choices. Besides the workouts, the single biggest reason for my transformation would be my nutrition and understanding the basis of what that entails and how that can have dramatic positive effects for you.
So, Mike, would you recommend this to your closest friends or somebody that reminds you of yourself before you started this program? Other dads out there that are skeptical about, programs that will work for them, if they can fit it in their schedule, if is it a lot of work? What would you say to the guys that are in the same position now that you were in when you started?
Yeah, kind of this demographic where you're a male who wears many hats. You're your father, your coworker, your husband. You have all these. You could be a boss, you're overseeing people. You have all these different things and people pulling at you. A lot of times you lose track of doing something for yourself. And so I would recommend this because for me, this is part of my foundation. This is part of my routine in the morning that sets the tone for my day, so I can be great in those other arenas that I need to be great at. And so, one thing that's unique about Sean is the fact that he really has an understanding and an empathy for males in this demographic, and working with you and looking at your 24 hours to figure out when can you fit this in, and helping you realize that you do need to fit this in, because it leads to so many better things down the road, but also, as I said, those other areas that you're trying to be great in, this will help set the tone for that. Well, I think one thing is is before you lift a weight, before you do anything, what stands out about Sean's program is, number one, he identifies your goals, right? You gotta have a goal. What is it you're trying to accomplish? And then even more important, in my opinion, is in regards to those goals is why? Why are you doing this? Why are you deciding to, why do you want to accomplish these goals? And understanding and knowing your why and being able to reflect back on that throughout this process is something that is really going to give you the strength and the discipline to continue this journey, because there's going to be hard days. And so I know for me personally, when there was days where I was really tired or the body was sore or I just frankly didn't want to get up and do an exercise or workout, I would reflect back to my why and why do I want to do this? And that to me is something that you don't see a lot of trainers take the time to give their clients. It's more about just here's a program, go. And so that was a big difference. Another reason is, there's a lot of, as we mentioned, us as males and fathers and business owners and supervisors, we get pulled in a lot of different directions, and we might not have a time to go to your local gym and get a good 45-minute, hour workout. And that's okay, because through this program you're able to have everything from a quick 20-minute home body weight workout that you can do on those days where your schedule doesn't allow that. That's the thing, in real life we're not going to have hour and a half every single day to go hang out and work in the gym. We have responsibilities. So you can bang out a quick 20-minute interval at the house, get your heart rate going, build some mobility, get you going for that day. And those are the little things that, again, that you don't see in many workouts. It's not just this generic staple workout. And also just more than anything is giving you the tried and true workouts and discipline and understanding of what you're doing that can carry you throughout the rest of your life. It's something that it's not just a one-size-fits-all. These are methods that have been proven and that you're able to not only learn and understand, but you're able to use them throughout your fitness journey and beyond. Those to me are really important.